What it do? What it do? Send it to carry out. Man, it is day 8. No smoking. I just noticed one thing that my lips ain't as black as they used to be. So that's a good thing. Feel a little better. No smoking. I'm still having problems sleeping. Like I can't get like a decent amount of rest, and I'm super irritated, especially at night. Once it gets like later at night, I'm like super irritated. I'm just like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to get it together. So, yeah. But I'm keep pushing, keep on striving because I know in the long run it's good. Ain't none of y'all like really commented on something that you all have decided to quit and are working toward. Um, Maybe y'all just gave up. It's February now, you know what I'm saying? Them resolutions, they just, you know what I'm saying? They seem to disappear after January. So I hope that's not the case. I'm gonna keep on pushing on without with the no smoking. I got a lot of resolutions, if you know if that's what you call it. But yeah, I want to quit smoking. I don't really want to be intaking pork, meat. Kind of I want to adopt the vegan diet again. When I was on the vegan diet, I lost so much weight. I felt so good. Um, at some point, people was like, "You don't look right," um, and I probably shouldn't have listened to them because I started getting nervous. I freaked out a little bit, and I was like, "Huh." It was like you look sick, but yeah, it's just different because everybody's so used to me, seeing me be a big guy. So maybe it didn't look right, but I guess things have their way of looking good on you after a while. So me not carrying as much weight, probably, and I really don't even want to lose that much weight. I'm probably at a two. I'm at 235 right now. Um, Shit, I'm cool with 200. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get too much lower than that. But just just when I did adopt that vegan diet, it made me feel better. I didn't feel like pressure on my knees, my joints. Um, yeah. But as far as the not smoking, yeah, the sleep is becoming an issue. I'm still hoping that it gets better. Um, I'm trying a couple of different things, a couple apps, stuff like that. But all in all, I'm still here. Um, I wish I wasn't so irritated. It's just like, you know what I mean? I just always feel like, dang, ain't nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's nothing to do. Like, legit, there's nothing to do. If it ain't no drink, if it ain't no cigarette, if it ain't no weed, I just felt like that it ain't nothing to do. It's not a good one. Not a good look. Not something to, you know, not nothing good to say about yourself that you've been dependent on drugs, um, alcohol, and cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So my lips ain't as black. I did say that, right? That's cool. That's something I noticed. Um, Last night I was watching Forrest Gump, and I don't know. Y'all tell me. Maybe I'm getting a little emotional in my old age. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching Forrest Gump, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's just so many different scenes in that movie that I couldn't stop crying. And it wasn't like boohoo crying, but I'm just like, and tears coming down my eyes when one of the parts that I remember significantly is when Forrest, he was telling the story, or whatever. And I remember crying before then, but he went to go see Jenny, and he was like, oh, Jenny, you're a mother, and she was like, yeah. It's like, oh, what's his name? Or I forget how it went, but she was like, his name is Forrest. And he's like, oh, after me. And she said, after his father. It's like, And, yeah, something like that, something to that aspect. And he was like, "Oh, his father's name's Forrest too. Forrest Gump too." And it just was like, man, I don't know, man. I love that movie. And then when she was, obviously when he was by the grave and he was talking to her and he was just like, I just miss you. And, I don't know. I ain't never really been as emotional over movies as I am now. It could be like, I don't know. I don't even watch chick flicks. But I just remember a couple of times I've watched, like, what I'm saying, got caught up in watching a chick flick. And, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do that one. I don't really like chick flicks, but some of them can be some tear jerkers. You ever get to watching, like, some Lifetime stuff. I ain't watched Lifetime in years, but couple movies that I cried on. Y'all should tell me some movies that y'all done cried on, because I know y'all have. I didn't cry on Bambi. I didn't. Lion King. I cried on Lion King. Yep. And I cried when Mufasa died on Lion King. Free Willy. I watched that movie over and over again, and every single time that I watched that movie, I cried. I did. E.T. When E.T. went home, I cried. What other movies I cried on? Con Air. At the end, I cried. Yeah, I used to watch Con Air over and over again. I used to watch Free Willy over, and I used to watch E.T. over and over again. So y'all let me know what movies y'all done cried on. If y'all, you know what I'm saying. I think it takes a man, especially if you're a man, or you know what I'm saying, to own up to that you have an emotional side. So I think it's important to me. Now, if all y'all out there, y'all suckers out there thinking like, oh, that dude's soft or whatever, don't get it twisted, bro. Don't. But yeah, that's how my life has been thus far. Not smoking. Trying to get my business up and running here. I'm trying to expand. I want to open a spot, and I want to open a spot everywhere. I had some slack from one of my friends, and they was like, "I thought you was gonna come here and start a store here," and I'm like, "I do. I want to start a store everywhere, but I have to do it. I have to do it in a way where I know that I'm gonna be able to get the support that I need." So, me starting a carry out or whatever it's gonna be, where I'm expanding, say, cheese. I have to do it in a way that I know it's going to be successful, or that it's the best opportunity for it to be successful. I mean, how you gonna get mad at that? And then not only that, this person, they family don't even like me for some reason. I don't know, and they don't have a reason not to. But you know, people that have a certain stature, and they can say why they can come up with reasons probably now why they don't like me, but they never like me. So, you know, those reasons of now why they don't is null and void. But when people have a stature, and they feel like they're better than you, or that you beneath them because they're educated and this and that, then yeah, it's just yeah, I don't even know why I said that, but anyway, we gotta respect each other out here. We gotta respect that people is gonna have they. I learned something from Siegs. I came in and Siegs. I came in and he was super happy. This is Tuesday. He was super happy because he had got some orders. And I don't even know if this Tuesday, it might have been Wednesday, but Tuesday, what I'm saying, Tuesday was kind of slow. And then Wednesday picked up, I think it was Wednesday, he got some orders, he was happy, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, and I told Siegs a couple months ago, I was like, you know why, you know what I'm saying, say cheese is in the situation that it's in right now. You know, as far as us, you know, right now we're trying to switch up and perhaps sell the trucks, and the reason why, and I told him it was because of him. Um, I told him that he wasn't producing, he wasn't giving his all. He wasn't he didn't do the work like he had a passion for it. And even though we all had issues, he had some issues, you know, whether it's family issues, I don't know what it was, but we we've had some bad times last year. 2019, we had some ups and downs. But regardless of that, I told him that it was because of him. And the odd part about it is he agreed. He felt like he didn't put his all into it. I asked him, I was like, do you feel like you put your all into it? Do you feel like you gave your all? And he said no. And so, but when I came in the other day, and I seen his smile, because pretty much all last week is kind of like, we ain't got no money, we broke, and we just trying to make this thing work. Neither one of us done paid our bills. You got a car note. I'm behind 2 months in rent. Light bill. We got to pay the lights here at the carry out. And so it's just been kind of like just hoping for the best. And so Tuesday I seen him when he came in. When I came in, I was late, and he had a smile on his face, and he was just happy. You know what I'm saying? And I had to be happy for him, and I had to apologize for telling him, you know what I'm saying, that it was his fault that we were in the position that we were in, because everybody grows in their own time and they grow in their own way, and we have to respect that. People are going to have their own battles. Just because me and Siegs is partners don't mean that he don't go through his own thing in his own different way. And regardless of how I see it, he can tell me the story over and over again. I'm going to see the story how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I come from a tough background. His background ain't necessarily been that tough. So the way that I see it is, hey man, suck that shit up or whatever. And it don't necessarily, I can't rub that. I can't put that on him. You know what I'm saying? I can't put that on him. But I was so happy for his growth and what he's grown into. He don't, a lot of things that he do. I in the kitchen, he does it in a different way. He's his own chef. He's his own cook. But I just try to make sure that he do it in the right way, where it's safe for others. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep him, you know what I'm saying, on the same track. If the health department comes in, that you are pro, that you're ready, that they ain't coming in there throwing out your food, that you're doing the things in the proper way. And that's all. I try to mold him in that aspect. But I mean, he's getting it. He's built. He's come into his own craft, and he's coming to his own thing. And when I see him at the carry out and he's working, like, I'm super proud of him. And I had to apologize to him. I said, bruh, I shouldn't have told you that, bruh. I shouldn't have said that, because it's not true. You've grown in your own ways, and sometimes people don't get things the way that you think that they should get them. And for me to say that he didn't give his all, maybe he didn't, but he has his own time. He deals with he has his own life. He has his own issues, own problems, own tasks, own challenges in his own life. And so I have to respect that. And so we have to respect people's decisions. We can't just be out here judging people and saying, oh, you should be doing that. That's that person. But guess what? We could always be looking at ourselves. We could always be correcting things within ourselves. And so that's what I'm going to leave y'all with. You know what I'm saying? This is my life, my journey. Subscribe. I'm just only speaking the real. You'll probably see some goofy videos I'm going to put on here. I definitely want to do that little mukbang. Somebody told me, why you don't do mukbang with your own food? And I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to do no mukbang video with no grilled cheese. Like, oh, man. 5 years of eating grilled cheese. Come on, give me a break. I just want to eat something else. But nah, I am not playing, but so maybe we'll do two mukbang videos. One with my product, Say Cheese Grilled Cheese. We got a lot of stuff though now. We got mozzarella sticks. I'm actually in the process of trying to perfect a mozzarella stick, you know what I'm saying, to make it to where it's just perfect, you know what I'm saying? And I want like big mozzarella sticks. Um, I'm trying to find the perfect mozzarella. I'm trying to find the consistency, the moisture consistency that I need to get a good mozzarella stick. It's a lot of science behind it. So I'm trying to figure that thing out. We got wings now. So we got all kind of stuff so we could do a mukbang video with. I don't know. I'm just kind of crazy about seafood. Ever since I moved to Maryland, crabs been my thing, and then these seafood boils, they've been my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's light, it's not heavy on your stomach, and I'm kind of digging that right now in my life. But hey, I appreciate y'all listening. Subscribe to Say Cheese. Subscribe to My Life, My Journey. This is Eric. I'm out. Peace.